The Family Justice Center is a safe place where victims can get their lives back and become survivors. I think that the Family Justice Center needs to grow with the times, and human trafficking has emerged as an issue that can't be ignored in San Diego.
I moved to San Diego when I was 14 years old and soon became a victim of human trafficking. I was trafficked for 2 years and went to juvenile hall when I was 16 years old. I was able to escape my trafficker, but there weren't services really available to me at that time.
I think that if there would have been a kind of one-stop shop during my exploitation, I would have felt that I had somewhere safe to go and probably would have been able to exit a lot sooner than I did.
The Family Justice Center can get so many things done in such a short period, which allows a victim to be able to have a lot more success rate in their services, and not only that, more opportunities.
I would have been able to have a foundation of trust that I think took a long time to exist within me personally. And I think just having those resources would have been very valuable to be able to pass on to the people that I was interacting with in that life as well.
You look at domestic violence victims, there's sexual assault, physical assault, emotional abuse. You have all of those on human trafficking as well.
When I was young and going through my recovery process, I was really resistant to looking for services.
People who come in here may come in as domestic violence victims, but once they learn about what human trafficking is, it's very possible that they may discover, or we may discover, that they have been trafficked when they have no idea.
When they come through, they see, wow, this is a safe place. This could be my new family. This isn't just one person telling me I'm doing something wrong. This is an entire team and an entire community that is going to back me up.
They feel safer when they're going from, if I'm taking someone to talk to someone about a restraining order or whatever, or to see the nurse, whatever the case may be, if we're leading them around, they feel much safer.
Having a safe place takes away their immediate necessities of life, which is shelter, food, and health care.
All of these programs, we deal with the at-risk population, young adults and juveniles. Now we have a resource that we can actually send these families to, because a lot of the services that are there at the Family Justice Center, we don't have.
We are dealing with domestic violence. We've done that for many years very effectively, but we need to grow our services and make sure we keep everybody safe.
Oftentimes in domestic violence and human trafficking, you can ask them, who are you? Tell me about yourself. And many times they can't remember, that they don't even have a sense of identity because their self-worth is very low.
We take a holistic approach, which means that we're dealing with the entire problem that a survivor is facing. We're trying to make it as easy as possible for them to get back on their feet.
When you sit down with a patient and you get a teenager that tells you, he told me he'd buy me a cell phone and get my nails done, and he'd put me in a house and I'd have someone take care of me. And that life sounds better than the life that I have at home. When you hear those words, when you hear those things in that moment, it really shows why the Family Justice Center is so important.
We have psychological services, we have our survivor groups, we have the opportunity to work with people to find jobs and housing.
Under the leadership and guidance of City Attorney Mara Elliott and other key stakeholders, we are doing that. We are very proud of the work that we're doing. We're very grateful for our partners to be part of the planning process, especially as we expand our services to human trafficking. We believe in the importance of collaborating with other organizations, and we also understand that we cannot do this alone.
Connecting with grassroots organizations and community-based organizations like Paving Great Futures, we're going to fill that gap to make sure the people that need the services can get to and know about existing services like the Family Justice Center.
We don't just focus on one legal need, we focus on the client population. So if our clients are somebody who's been trafficked, then they can get help with all the legal issues they have in one place with one team of lawyers helping them. To be able to have that service at the Family Justice Center is incredible.
Recovery is possible, and the best way to heal and recover is to seek help. And the Family Justice Center offers that help for you.
You have services, whether it's for a forensic examination or psychological services, whatever you need. We're trying to bring everything to a victim under one roof to make the process not complicated because we want to ensure their success.
They don't have to go to another place for their children and then one place for them. You can get that all the services you need
in one place. And I don't know any organization out there that's doing that or that can even provide that.
Patients come to us because they've been a victim of a crime. But our goal is to allow them to leave here on the road to being a survivor.
The San Diego Family Justice Center was the model for the country when it was first created. We were the first family justice center in the United States, and now we're going to be one of the first to provide services to survivors of human trafficking.
10 years ago, I wish we had the Family Justice Center, but it's so amazing that we're doing it now, that there are going to be services under one roof. How amazing is it that a person who has experienced so much trauma can come to one location and get all of the services that they need? It's amazing, and I'm so happy and excited that it's coming forward and that we will see this flourish, and it's going to help so many people. As I say, if you help one victim, you help one victim, but if you can help multiple people at one time, you can save thousands of lives, and that's what the Family Justice Center is going to be doing. I'm so excited.
The Family Justice Center
is focused on turning
awareness
into action.